Gentlemen, Eric has arrived.
Destruction and domination is imminent.
The foe is an elimination match and is for the Raw and SmackDown Universal Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds, one half of the ECW Tag Team Champions, Eric.
One half of the Viking Raiders, Eric, is ready to wreak all kinds of destruction. Yeah, now we're talking.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 228 pounds, the ECW Heavyweight Champion, Rick O'Champ.
Guys, we finally crowned a new champion here. Johnny Wrestling has arrived.
And representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, one half of the United States Tag Champions, Johnny Gargano.
Gargano is no stranger to success. He's main evented some of the biggest events in NXT history. And Johnny's well equipped to continue that upward trajectory on the main roster. Here comes the man! When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the WCW Women's World Heavyweight Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE. All right, I love this guy.
And from New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, the NXT Mutiny Champion, Ace!
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will crown a new... Get ready for Axiom. This guy's like a lightning bolt out of nowhere.
And representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, one half of the NXT World Tag Team Champions, Axiom.
A calculated competitor Axiom finds the perfect angle to strike.
The unhinged Joe Gacy.
At one point, he had something of a cult leader charm, but it's seemingly gone.
Well, it's hard to be charming from behind a pig mask, but he's still that same vicious competitor deep down.
It's that uncomfortable gaze of Joe Gacy. Gacy is disturbing on a whole different level.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And their opponent from Laredo, Texas, the SmackDown Women's Wrestling Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
And we have an 8-pack challenge match. Can't remember the last time I saw one of these.
Honestly, the person I feel the worst for is the ref. Imagine having to keep track of 8 superstars. At least it's one fall to the finish. DDT! In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
The heel hooks in. This will tear your knee apart. This has to be absolutely...
Trying to get out of the submission. It does. And that was a hell of a DDT there.
Connects on the kick.
Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, no, referee falling prey to the chaos. And kick right to the knee. This could be it.
Look at this.
Yes, Lamar strong. Shoulders down.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Just tossed. She could airline miles for that. Just got thrown around like a sack of you know what. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Crank in the head.
Low drop. Slam.
someone like that.
Wow, what a spine buster.
Will this be enough?
An easy kick out there. It is going to take a lot more to keep him down. A little over-eager with that cover.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Out of the turnbuckle, German suplex.
And he's going to the top.
From the top. And does not get it. Ooh.
She gets bounced into the corner.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Single leg drop kick.
Watch, I'm surprised the rope didn't collapse.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Could get very deep. And he goes for the pin.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
No way. He Lynch.
Suicide dive! Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
Perez caught by surprise.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
Now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
And she's not done yet.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Looking for the front waist lock. And he now slides back into the ring. It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Makes the cover.
This could be a tipping point in this match. No doubt. Eric into this.
No, he gets the shoulder.
He just won't give up.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks. Double flapjack. Hurricane Rana. Snapmare over.
Not finished yet. Man, what impact with style points. And Gargano is out. Two. Just floating through the air. And listen to this place. Backbreaker. Is it enough? The cover.
There's two. And still in this.
He refuses to stay down. Pure instinct. Samoan driver. We may be moments away from Gacy's demise.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
That might end Joe's chances.
And just like that, Roxanne Perez is eliminated. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony? It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground. Lifted into the fireman's carry. Uh-oh. Devastating counter. Scouting paid off with a DDT.
Turns it around.
Running knee. Letting the competition know what he thinks. Does he have him here?
Then meanwhile, Eric.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Will that sew this up for Becky?
He manages to kick out. What strength.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing. And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still it wasn't enough. With the power here. Up on the shoulders and then... That should do it right there! No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Here we go.
And he evades the attack. Back and forth, trading reverses.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
Axiom finds the golden ratio.
And can that keep Becky down?
2. Kick out. She still has life.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Oh, rattling the skull with a hit from that trash can. He thinks he has it. Stopping the rest count at 2.
Big down low and tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And he fights it off. Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. She gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And Axiom still attacking with plenty of aggression there.
Still being able to take command at this stage says a lot about Axiom.
Oh, just got it.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Joe Gacy was just discarded from this matchup. Big boot. Now here's Becky Lynch. Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes.
Manhandle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
For vanquish Axiom.
A premature end to the night here.
Has been eliminated.
From the top. Becky on the receiving end again.
Yeah, Lynch pop.
Eric.
Death row by Eric.
Victory nearly in hand for Eric.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him. That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Cover! 2 count. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
And Becky refusing to let up on the fight even for a moment.
Yeah, Becky has seemingly had an equal or opposite answer to her competition's offense. Back elbow blows that one up.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Then meanwhile, Axiom.
Oh, man.
Just grabbing and pounding. Oh, clothesline.
Eric looks out of it.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see. I thought it was over. The WWE...
This competitor looking to up the ante right now as their opponent perched on the top rope about to join them. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, no way, no way!
Avalanche Spanish Fly.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Trying into the ring now.
Ooh, bullseye!
Oh my God! What a move! Oh. She countered that into her own offense. Becky. Manhandle swung. Shoulders down. Cover. survive the biggest artillery there was to offer.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
There's two. Kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Now it's Lynch.
Thank you, Lynch. The disarmer is locked in.
Hyperextended the elbow.
The arm's trapped, not finding an easy way to get out of. And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and new Raw and SmackDown Universal Champion, Becky Lynch. The following is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
Here comes Big Papa Pump.
Where the freak's at?
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner. An all-time great in WCW, multiple United States titles in the WCW heavy.
Oh, great. You know, I have something I need to say about.
It's Chelsea.
And
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
these combatants kick off this Eliminator Gauntlet, one of the most demanding matches in WWE.
Every competitor in the ring is a threat to your ultimate goal of being the final competitor standing.
Oh, he scouted that one. Oh, straight forearm. Oh.
Elbow lands hard.
Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Here comes a very game Tiffany Stratton, who's ready to bring the fight.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Ouch! Oh, my God.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Chelsea Green has set her sights on her opponent now.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Looking like Dirty Dom is fired up for this gauntlet.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
The element of the unknown is always present in a gauntlet match, Corey.
You have to be ready for anything. If you make it to the next match, you don't know who your next opponent is until you're staring at them.
And you cannot prepare. You cannot formulate a game plan.
Not looking good. In this position. Check your face after that one. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
That can make an opening for her.
Another entering the gauntlet.
Definitely looking to make a statement tonight.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, my, set flying. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Real European uppercut.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Drop kick. Face plant.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oof.
The next combatant is Lyra Valkyria, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
Oh, what a forearm. Set bumpity, side Russian leg sweep.
Forearm club.
Ooh.
Incoming.
Making way toward the top rope. Perched up top.
Whoa,
From the top rope. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight. Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level. Tiffany just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Ooh, slam.
Just bounced that face like a basketball.
Super kick. And Atlas offense with a hurtful purpose. Rapid fire rights over and over. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
It is his time to take care of business.
Oh, boom.
Oh, God.
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, my God, a steel chair.
He gets around the attack. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Chelsea Green laying down the gauntlet for their opponent.
There's some gouging going on. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
No, dude, this is getting out of hand. You saw that being telegraphed. Ooh. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
And Stratton's just rubbing it in her opponent's face now. I respect it.
DDT.
Planted.
What a cross body.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Stop right. Somebody do something about that. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Looking to lock it in here.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match. There's the tap. There's the tap.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Some mental chess here from Stratton. A running hard Colorado.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Now just set up in the corner of the ring. My goodness, that's insulting. Stratton showing no fear, no intimidation. I figure she had bad intentions for that chair.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Chelsea had that one scouted.
Lands an elbow.
Chelsea Green.
Wow, Chelsea got her.
Watch out. Charging those steel steps like the
Interceptor.
Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Dominator.
He's got that look in his eyes. It's go time. Flipped it and reversed it with the inverted DDT.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
And she's set right into that corner.
Into the full Nelson. It's cinched in deep.
Yeah, this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver loads of harm to your opponent.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Boom, what impact.
Boom, Michinoku driver.
Big boot.
Incredible.
And here we go.
Into a spine buster. Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long. Long after the bell rings.
Oh!
Wow, what distance.
Steiner's caught with a reversal.
With a clothesline.
Oh, no, right to the elbow.
Hyperextend your elbow.